Is Otani on the Angels by the end of the year?
Oh boy. See, when you ask that question, you're essentially asking me to make a prediction about how the Angels are going to do this year. And I do think the Angels are going to be an improved team. I don't know that they're going to be improved enough necessarily, such that when August 1st, the trade deadline comes around, they don't sit there and say, we can get so much and secure our future for somebody who, in all likelihood, is going to be leaving at the end of this season. And that's that's the catch 22 for the Angels right now. They know that in order to have any shot at keeping Shohei Ohtani around, they need to win this year.
Yeah.
And they know that, I think they've probably felt that in the past, but I think they know it explicitly now after seeing him during the World Baseball Classic. Um, I've been around Shohei Ohtani on and off for 5 years now that he's been over here. And there was a different version of him, Dan, at the WBC. The guy at the WBC was the team captain of Samurai Japan, a group of players who have gone and won Olympic gold medals and who played together all. They were one of only a handful of real teams as opposed to guys who have just gotten thrown together for the WBC. And seeing the utter joy on his face and the excitement of playing baseball that counts for him, like that really makes him care. He said after the semifinal game where they had the walk-off hit against Mexico, this is the most fun I've had playing baseball in a long time. And it's the most fun because he's been winning. And he hasn't won at all in his time with the Angels. So, this is dancing around your original question. If the Angels win, they will keep him, and they will use that as a selling point to try and keep him from going to the Dodgers or the Mets or the Giants or the Yankees or the Mariners, the teams that seem to be the top suitors for him.
This is a team that finished 33 games out of first place last year. Vegas, DraftKings has them over under at 82 and a half wins.
Yep.
Shohei Ohtani's got to look at Mike Trout and go, do I want this? Do I?
Yeah.
Mike Trout.
I think Mike Trout looks at Mike Trout and says, "Do I want this?" and remember, Mike Trout's got the biggest contract in baseball history at $426.5 million. But Mike Trout also hasn't been to the playoffs since 2014
against Kansas City.
And
yeah.
Yep. And in that playoff series, the Angels got swept. So Mike Trout is a decade plus, Dan, into his career and still has not won a playoff game. So these are, these are fair questions to ask. And I don't anticipate Mike Trout asking out anytime soon. But man, if Shohei Ohtani were to leave, just what a punch to the gut that would be for this organization that, frankly, was given a gift in Ohtani coming over. I mean, there is no player in baseball history who has been as underpaid as he is relative to where he would be on the open market. And I think we're going to see that this offseason when his contract starts with the number 5 and potentially, like, this is wild to say, maybe even the number 6.